Blackpool, right, the other time, last year, I was telling Steve, I did Barbados, I went to Barbados, full of old people. It's very similar to Eastbourne, but with reggae. New birds, look at you girls, I ain't used to this, coming from Exeter in the West Country. There's some cracking women in here. Of course, our criteria down there is not as much up here. Oh, tits and a heartbeat, that's all I go for now. I prefer my woman like I prefer my whiskey. 16-year-old and surrounded by coke, but that's another story. Anyway. Don't pull a face, madam, because I'm going to have a crack at you else. Oh. I'm only joking, it's a bloke. It looks like a woman, though, and... You see, you ladies have got the fantastic advantage over us men, right? Because you lot, you've got the ability to put your makeup on whilst you're driving your car, haven't you, hey? And us blokes can't do that, and I think that's... Oh, I think you went over a speed bump. Yours is a little bit cockeyed there, but... I'm enjoying myself now. We come up yesterday at the M5 and M6, and what? I had a packed lunch. My missus done me a packed lunch, and I took a Preston. We was at Preston. I took a mouthful, and I gobbed it right at the window. And I rung her up, and I said, "What the hell was in that sandwich?" She said, "What you asked for? Crab paste." I said, "Where'd you get it?" She said, "Boots, a chemist." Now, let yourself go. It's in the Gaza Strip. Let yourself go. Enjoy it. Come on, come on. I live with her. My missus says the most stupid things, right? Most stupid things. And once my wife said to me in bed, she said, "Size doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter." And I believed her, and all my wallpaper fell off. Obviously, you can't book me for a thick club, can you? You can't. She woke me up 3 o'clock the other morning. I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I have to ask you a question." I said, "What is it?" She said, "If I was the only one that knew that you had 3 months to live because you had a terminal illness, but you didn't know, but I was the only one that did know, would you want me to tell you?" I said, "Not really, no, why?" She said, "Nothing, go back to sleep." I knew you'd smile in the end, and I tell you... In the morning, I said to her, I said, "Listen," I said, "say something in one sentence that would make me happy and sad at the same time." Oh, she said, "Your dick is bigger than your brother's." No, which really got to me because I haven't got a brother, so who the hell, right? I got... She's just had a reversal. We got to try for a child. I got to tell you this, right? We're trying for children again, and I've had my birthday. I've just turned 50, and 3 days ago, pretty good girls for my age, and and all my friends, entertainment services, Keith, and all the people in Plymouth and that, they all chipped together, all my friends, and they got me a sweater. And what I actually wanted was a moaner or a screamer. But anyway, and it's going well, isn't it? It's going well. You see, I want kids. Now, she's had a test, all right, and her fill up them tubes, them all right? Her tubes are fine. But mine, I've had to go to London to a clinic. That's London, big place, isn't it? The first week, I miss a tube. Oh. And the next week, I came on the bus. Now, not... It's in the... Come on, listen. We have got a fantastic place to live in. And this must be the best place in the world to live in because everyone is sneaking here to live in, aren't they? They are. Think of it this way, and we don't teach your kids this enough, right? Many years ago, we were an empire and we were ruled by an emperor. And then we were a kingdom, ruled by a king. Check your history books and it'll tell you. And now, we're just a country. Huh. Gone too bloody fast now. I've got... I do charity work. I've got to tell you this because I think I've already upset one or two, and I don't care. I don't care, right? Because it's good to laugh, isn't it? It's good to laugh. I do charity work. What am I doing at the moment? I'll tell you what I'm doing at the moment, because you'd love to know, wouldn't you? I'm selling scratch cards for the Eczema Society. And I do 2 nights a week, right, on the switchboard, 2 nights a week on the switchboard for the Samaritans. Mind you, last Monday, I tried to ring in sick and they talked me out of it. And I run the London Marathon. I run the London Marathon this year for charity, ladies and gentlemen. 17 hours, 23 minutes, 9 seconds, all right? And what I did last year, I was watching it, and I thought anybody can do that, because it's not very fast, is it? Gentle pace. And I only trained for 2 weeks. And when I went across the finish line, I've got to tell you this, right? I collapsed with terrible pains in my chest. And this is seriously true. I go to Harefield Hospital in London. In 3 days' time, I'm having a pacemaker fitted. Yeah. Tiny little Kenyan bloke, and he's going to run with me like that.